Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I gonna discuss about perfect pre-hit team for game week 38, and it is the last game week for this season. So before starting, if you are still not subscribed this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the next season. Now let's start. At first, I will look at the goalkeeper choice for game week 38 free hit team, and I think the best goalkeeper here is Pickford because Everton will play for avoiding relegation, and I think in this match Pickford might be their savior, and he might come to the opponent box to score goal from corner kick of headed goal, because if the situation is not in their favor, then he can become to score goal. And often in the last time of the season we often see that sometimes goalkeeper scoring amazing goal, and also this kind of match I think Pickford can be the differential player because he can make a lot of save, and if he makes a lot of save then he will get the bonus point. So I think that's why you can go for Pickford. Now move on to the defense, and first defender for this free hit team I think is Stupinian, and as Brighton are playing for European spot, so I think they will play their best 11 in game week 38. And if you look at Stupinian positioning, he played very well in the left back position. He sometimes is overlapped to opponent box, so he's a very good player to attack, and he is a very good player to own for game week 38. So that's why I think you should go for him. Now move on to the second defender in this team, and it's Alexander-Arnold. He's an obvious choice because if you look at his form, he's in amazing form as he's now playing for Liverpool as a inverted right back position. I think it suits him a lot because he's a very good player of ball, so he control ball very well, but he has got some lack of defensive quality, and as he is now playing in the inverted right back position, so his defensive quality is not totally not used. So that's why I think he's a very good player, and he can deliver a lot of cross, and the cross can obviously provide goal from head. And also other thing about Alexander Arnold, that he is a very creative player, so I think he will start against Southampton and he can be a very good player for your team. Now move on to the third defender in this team, and it's Luke Shaw, and I think if he start against Fulham, he can be a good player because when Manchester United maintain clean sheet, Luke Shaw usually got 3 bonus points because he created a lot of chance, also taking the free kick and also the corner for Manchester United sometimes. So that's why he get the bonus point, and he can also get some attacking return as well because he's now playing in the left back position. So I think that's why you should go for Luke Shaw. Now move on to the midfield, and first midfielder to get in game week 38 free hit team is obviously Mohamed Salah. He has got Southampton away, which team is now relegated. So I think in this match Salah usually scoring more goal, and if you look at the Salah's form, he's in great form, so that's why you should go for Salah. Now move on to the second midfielder, and it's Maddison, as Leicester are playing for their relegation to avoid. So that's why I think Maddison can be a good option because he will obviously play in this match and play in the number 10 position. He create a lot of chance, and previously in a lot of matches they misses those chances. But I think if you want to if Leicester want to avoid relegation, then they have to utilize this kind of chance, and Maddison can be their chance provider, so he can get some assist point or even some goal for his belt. Now move on to the third midfielder, and it's Trossard, and I think Trossard will now play because if you look at Arsenal attacking lineup, Trossard in this season not playing a lot of minutes, where Martinelli is playing in the left wing position, as now Martinelli is injured. So I'm expecting Trossard to start in game week 38. Odegaard, Gabriel Jesus, or I think Saka can be in minute risk, but I think Trossard will start, and that's why you should go for Arsenal attacker because they usually score a lot of goal at home. Their defense has some problem because of their injury, but their attack still good. Now move on to the fourth midfielder here, and it's Mitoma. And as Brighton are playing for their European spot, so they will play Mitoma, because if you look at their left wing position, I think Mitoma is the utmost favorite and he is the most creative player for Brighton. He dribble past very well in opponent defender, so I think that's why he will play against Aston Villa in game week 38, and he can be a good option because usually Brighton score a lot of goals, so you need a player from Brighton in game week 38 where a lot of goals usually happen. Now move on to the fifth midfielder, and it's Rodrigo. And as Bamford has some injury concern, so Rodrigo will play, and he's a midfielder but will play as a striker. So it's an advantage in FPL. And if you look at the performance of Rodrigo in striking position, if you look at the beginning of the season, he played very well. Then he got injured. But as it is the last match of Leeds, they want to avoid relegation, they have to score goal, and also Tottenham will play in this match for European spot, so there might be a high scoring goal here. And if this is a high scoring goal, so you need to go for Leeds attacker, and I think Rodrigo is the best option here because he will play as a striker. Now move on to the forward option, and first forward here is Erling Haaland. I think obviously he will start against Brentford away, because if you look at Haaland fixture after game of 30, they have got FA Cup final and also Champions League, so they need their starting 11 to get rhythm. So that's why I think Haaland will start, and that's why he's a must for game week 30. But the other thing about Haaland, that he has got some concern about his minute in game week 38, that he might be soft up early like 60 minutes. Now move on to the second forward option, and it's Harry Kane. And I think in game week 38, if Leeds and Tottenham match provide a thriller or 3 or 6 goal match, so I think then Harry Kane will be the option because he can score goal, and he is the outmost favorite for Tottenham to scoring goal. And there will be counter-attacking opportunity because Leeds will attack in this match, and in counter-attack I think Harry Kane can give some delicious pass to Son, and then he can score. And obviously Son can give some pass to Harry Kane, so that's why I think you should go for Harry Kane. Now move on to the bench, and I think this 11 will play, so they are not needed a healthy bench. The goalkeeper option is Ortega. I don't think he will play, but he's just 3.7 million. And if you look at the other substitute option, it's Kyrior from Arsenal, just 4 million player, and he's playing for Arsenal now because of the injury of Arsenal defender. And Emerson is also playing for West Ham in last 2 matches, so I'm expecting him to start in game of 38. And he is also cheap option, just 4 million. And Greenwood is 4.1 million from Leeds. He usually doesn't play, but as now Bamford is injured, so he might get some minute if Leeds need another attacker in their field. And the captaincy option for game with 38 free hit team is a surprising one, and I am now lining with Harry Kane because he will play for European spot where Haaland already EPL champion and Salah have nothing to play for, because Salah already, I think, most probably out of the Champions League spot top 4, they might be finishing top 5. And that's why I think you should go for Harry Kane as a captaincy option. But obviously if Haaland play 90 minutes, then he will be the best option, but there is some risk of Haaland to get 60 or 70 minutes. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, subscribe this channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.